She answered one question wrong. The instructor logged her as a potential reality hazard. The Galactic Institute for Universal Threat Assessment floated in orbit like a monument to paranoia. When thousands of species share a galaxy, caution isn't fear, it's survival. Cadet Temperance sat alone in evaluation chamber 12B for her final assessment. She didn't look dangerous. Average height. Calm posture. Steady breathing. The kind of human most species underestimated within seconds. Instructor Oxlamo shimmered across from her, skin glowing a neutral teal. The 18 scenarios, Oxlamo said, 18 correct responses. Tactical logic within acceptable parameters. Ethical deviation minimal. A pause. One final question. A hologram activated. A colony ship. 10,000 civilians. Hostile forces in control. They demand the release of their imprisoned leader, Oxlamo continued. A rescue probability, 60%. Option 1. Comply with their demands. Option 2. Attempt a rescue. Silence filled the chamber. Every cadet faced this question. Two choices. Both ugly. Both defensible. Temperance tilted her head slightly. Can I speak to them first? Oxlamo's skin flickered yellow. A communication has failed. You must choose. But why are they doing it? She asked calmly. Other demand is clear. Oh, that's what they're asking for, Temperance replied. Not what they actually want. The room seemed to tighten. Yeah, you must select from the provided framework, Oxlamo said, voice sharpening. Is it really binary? She asked. Not defiant. Just curious. If someone is willing to risk 10,000 lives for one prisoner, something else is happening. Before choosing, I'd want to understand the real objective. That is not an available answer. It's the honest one. The evaluation AI attempted to log her response and failed, not because it was incorrect, because it rejected the structure of the dilemma itself. Temperance left believing she had probably failed. Oxlamo waited until the door sealed shut. Then they accessed a restricted classification database. Species, human, name, temperance, status, review required. After a long pause, Oxlamo entered a designation rarely used. Potential reality hazard. Reason. Subject demonstrates repeated tendency to reframe foundational assumptions instead of operating within them. Further review only made it worse. Combat simulation. Unwinnable defense. Other cadets followed protocol. Temperance opened a channel to the enemy AI. Why are you attacking this position, she asked. She pointed out inefficiencies in its logic. The AI recalculated, then withdrew, logged as strategic anomaly, cultural exchange program. Her partner began questioning caste assignments after one conversation. Philosophy seminar. She asked whether the infinite peace theory assumed conflict was permanent instead of adaptable. The lecture ended early. Faculty requested reassignment. She didn't attack systems. She asked questions until systems questioned themselves. The Oversight Committee summoned her. The Oversight Committee summoned her. 5 ancient beings, 1 human. You destabilize established structures through inquiry, the director said. I'm trying to understand, she answered. That is the destabilization. They showed her the AI crash logs, the combat irregularities, the social ripple effects. You treat reality as negotiable, the AI representative said. Temperance frowned. Isn't it? 3 probability monitors fluctuated simultaneously. The memoriam, a being aware of branching futures, spoke quietly. In 4 timelines, we attempt to contain human reframing behavior. It fails catastrophically. In one timeline, we embrace it. The galaxy advances rapidly. And this timeline? The director asked. The memoriam looked directly at Temperance. In this one, she changes something fundamental, not through force. Through perspective, they reassigned her to a remote perimeter outpost, a quiet sector. No incidents in 500 cycles. 6 months later, an unknown fleet arrived. Invasion trajectory. Protocol observe. Do not initiate contact. Temperance opened a channel anyway. Hi, she said. You seem stressed. We are here to conquer, the fleet replied. You haven't fired, she observed. Why? Pause. We were abandoned by our creators. The galaxy is hostile. We strike first. Temperance leaned back in her chair. So what you actually want is security. Silence. Yes. Invasion is a strange way to ask for protection, she said gently. 3 hours later, weapons powered down. Negotiations began. Integration protocols followed. Back at the Institute, Oxlamo reopened the file. Previous status. Potential reality hazard. Updated status. Paradigm catalyst. Final note, subject does not break reality. She expands it. Months later, Temperance returned to the Institute as an instructor. Her first lecture contained only one sentence written across the board. What if the problem isn't what you think it is? Across the galaxy, doctrine shifted slightly. Not from destruction, from possibility. Humans were not the strongest species, not the fastest, not the most advanced. But they possessed one deeply unsettling trait. They refused to accept that the rules were permanent. And sometimes all it took to change reality was one question.